Virgo, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. Hey, this is going to be for April 2nd all the way to April 8th. We have Mercury going retrograde as of April 1st. This is going to be retrograde till the 27th. So this is setting up the theme of revising our plans, waiting. We're not going to sign contracts. We're not going to start that job right away. You know what I mean? Unless you have to. Especially if it happened before the retrograde, you got nothing to worry about. But what we really are getting ramped up for, and you can already see it in the news, in today's news, all these things that are going on, you can feel that eclipse energy building up. On April 8th, we are going to have a total solar eclipse in the sign of Aries, and it's going to be in your 8th house. That all has to do with healing, sexual situations, if you will. It also has to do with spirituality. It has to do with dialing down debt and looking at your debt and not really looking at it like, oh, I have all this debt, but really working to get rid of it and being debt free. It could be loans from other people, getting the financial assistance that you need, and it brings things to light. And this is kind of like almost like a spiritual kind of energy, and it lasts for about 6 months for you. If you are in the Fredonia, New York area that weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday, I'm having a huge weekend, going to be open extended hours, all of that. I'm going to be doing readings for the eclipse, how it's going to affect you for the next 6 months, what kind of themes personally, because this is collectively, but personally in your chart, where is that eclipse going to handle, and so much more. And I think I'm going to offer a special for all of you subscribers and viewers and all that. If you would like an eclipse astrology reading, there'll be a half an hour, and I'll have those special priced, and I'll have a link. Hopefully by then I will. But also what I'm going to be doing on the channel is going live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, so you can watch the eclipse if you're not in that path of totality like we are. Hopefully it's going to be nice weather, but you know, it's Western New York in April, folks. God knows it'll probably snow, hail, and be 80 degrees all at the same time, and miss the eclipse. All right, so let's get the energy for the week. Hope everyone's doing well. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe. Keep the channel alive with the high vibe. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Absolutely, this is incredible. Earth signs are getting incredible readings. All right, here we go. This is the energy for the week, Virgo. 7 of Cups. Got to make a decision here. And I'll make this really easy for yourself. Choose the highest and the best for you. That's it. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't go for the familiar things in the past. Go to something that is going to vibe with you in your life currently. 9 of Wands is showing that I understand you're tired. You got to make this decision. You've got to decide. You got to get off the fence here. And you got your guard up. And the universe wants to deliver this package to you. You got to sign for it. Can't leave it at your big old wall you got going on here. So you got to let that wall down and trust the universe and trust your intuition with this decision too. You're a lot smarter than you give yourself credit for. Page of Cups is showing that there's an opportunity coming in here. Okay? It could be somebody presenting an offer to you, something of a relationship. 6 of Wands shows success. Focus on success this week and actually for the next 6 months, and you will have it with the World card. You're completing a cycle by making better choices for yourself. And there's an opportunity coming for you, Virgo. One that could be out of the blue, just like that eclipse energy. Like, oh my God, you know, Jeff told me to let my walls down and I did, and look what happened. Hallelujah. That would be great. That would be great. I would want nothing more but the best for you. So 8th house matters, you know. Focus on the light instead of the dark. You know, balance that out, Virgo. Get your affairs in order, you know. Especially when it comes to finances. Invest in yourself. Look at all this change. Look at all these wands. Yeah, you're moving on. Making that choice will help you move on. This is something you've been waiting for. This is something you've been waiting for, and you may feel like the opportunity has passed you, but it hasn't actually. Page of Wands comes in with the Page of Cups. Again, new beginning. It may be a little immature, but I'm going to tell you something. The Page of Wands is that react first. And with Mercury being retrograde, you want to make sure that you've got your ducks in a row. Queen of Wands is embracing change. That's heavy Leo energy right there. All right, let's get some oracles. See what they have to say for you for this week. This looks like good, successful energy. This looks like you completing a cycle. You actually maybe planning some travel. I see travel in here for some of you Virgos, and that's great. Make sure you got your itinerary set, your passport, all of that, you know. It's Mercury retrograde and solar eclipse time. Anything can go. Anything goes. Wow, look at that. More Leo energy. Make a choice. Don't focus on disruption this week. Be aware that where you put your focus is where the energy goes. Energy flows where attention goes. Look at that. Take your power back in the situation. When you do that, passion ignited. And the Four of Wands, this is celebration. This is divine union. This is good energy here. This is good energy. Earth signs have just gotten great readings this week. Wow. So, we've got some new beginnings happening here. Something you've been waiting for a long time. You just have to make the decision to take that first step. And Virgo, it will be so good for you. Look at that. The World card out again, clarifying itself. Totally different deck. All right, what else do we have? Thought I saw another card flipped over. Okay. All right. What else do we have? Look at manifest. Yeah, you are definitely manifesting for the next 6 months. Lots of ones. 1, 1, 1, 1. Pay attention to 1111. Strengthening bonds. Cycles are completing. Look at the embrace. The World card. Things are coming together for you just when you make the decision to do it. You put your foot down and you get to it, Virgo. That's when the magic happens. Now, let's look at love. Let's see what we got for love. For my beautiful Virgos. Y'all got your eclipse glasses? I don't have any eclipse glasses. Look at that, the strength card out, and again, yeah, oh wow, this is great energy. This is empowering as fuck. Walking away from things that no longer serve you, walking away from the disruption, realizing that you are the magician in your life. That strength card, again, is out showing how much when you put that power into the right things, they start to pay off immediately. And look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, fixed sign. But something's at work here, divine timing. The Wheel and the World, 2 World cards out. Something is working here in your favor in your relationships. As long as you are ready to walk away from the disruption in your life. That's some sweet tarot right there. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Just embrace this energy because, you know, that disruption, it shows that this eclipse is going to bring about the situation where it's going to be disruptive, but it's going to be necessary for you to move on and you actually take your power back and all of that. Look at that lesson. This person in your life is to teach you a spiritual lesson. So don't look at it as a disruption. Look at it this as, you know, we both need to learn something here. Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. So trust. Move forward confidently. Let that wall down. Wait. The timing is not quite right. And that is divine timing at work here. It's Mercury retrograde. All things in due time. The universe is coalescing to bring it to you, Virgo. You just have to level up, raise your vibration in order for that to happen. And with all the Leo energy here, it's all solar plexus. I am confident. I am worthy. I deserve it. I am worth my weight in gold. I shine as brightly as the sun. You know, confidence, strength, power. I take my power back. I am powerful. I am successful. Wow, that's a great reading right there. Great reading. May seem intense for some of you Virgos, but you got this. You got this. Don't put up your wall. In fact, it's time to let that down. That's what the whole lesson is. Okay. All right. Let's get some closing messages. Listen. Virgo, you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. Align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. I am confident. Last but not least, lighten up, Buttercup. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so freaking serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on Earth. But you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Lighten up. Have fun. Enjoy the process. That's what life's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be just hitting one marker after the other. It's about enjoying the journey. You know what the destination is. You can see it in your mind. And you'll hold it in your hand if you keep that going. But enjoy the journey and lighten up. Because this energy is very serious. And it's going to take your focus on where it needs to go. All right, Virgo, that's going to do it for this week. Happy solar eclipse. Thank you so much. Put I claim it in the comments to claim this reading, and I will see you next week.